able to clear off my college loans. I went to an Ivy League school out here, y'all. It wasn't cheap. Even though I did have some scholarships, I can tell you, just coming from out of state and then staying on campus, y'all know how much books cost, the lunch and meal plan, everything like that was ridiculous. So not only was I able to clear off all of my college loans and be debt free, but I also was able to retire my job as an RN after 4 months of being in here. I retired at the age of 32, which who does that, right? That's like, whoa. But I retired at 32, paid off my college loans completely debt-free, and then just actually did my first major investment. I invested in a private school that's being built out here at the McDonald, number 19. And it's just so exciting to just be a part of something that truly allows you to give back in every way. So welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Rich University presentation. I'm super excited to have you guys here. Let me just fix this. I know y'all see me looking over to the right. My camera decided to move over. But yes, I just definitely want to introduce you to this amazing opportunity, an opportunity that's not only changed my life, but changed Carl's life and so many other people that you're going to hear. It's just completely blown away. So who are we? I just want you to understand. Do you see this woman right here? This woman on this slide right here, Dr. China Bethley, that is our amazing leader here at Rich University. She is just everything. I can tell you, I would not have been able to achieve half of what I achieved. If you looked at me back then compared to what I am now, it's been such a stretch that happens. And to have this type of leadership is just like another level. So who is Dr. China, right? I actually found her on Instagram and started doing some research. And then I actually was able to talk to her. This is a woman of God. She's a mother. She's a wife. She's accomplished so much. It's actually kind of scary. She's like a superhuman being. She's received so many awards, one from President Barack Obama, just for the type of business achievements that she's accomplished. She's an ambassador in the United Nations. She sits at tables with, I don't know if y'all read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How many of y'all have read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? If you have, put some ones in the chat. I know y'all had to read some Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Carl. Exactly. I was like, come on now. She actually sits at boardroom tables with Mr. Kawasaki and other primetime marketing strategists to come up with game plans to help our community grow. And she's also the CEO of Rich University, this amazing platform that's gotten me and so many others to retire. It's just been amazing. So what do we do here, right? I know a lot of us went to public school. I was one of them. I can tell you that from the moment that you enter into school, you're pretty much being trained how to become an employee, right? You have to be trained. Raise your hand to go to the bathroom. Raise your hand to ask a question. Raise your hand to pretty much even think on your own. And even when you start thinking on your own, the issue now comes that if you didn't do it the teacher's way, you're wrong, right? So that mindset from kindergarten is teaching us how to be an employee. That's what private school is for. It helps feed the machine that we're in. Realize if you're working for somebody, that's helping their dreams, right? That's what it is. So then you're introduced into private school. I went to private school for college at Loyola University. Shout out to all my college students out there. I know it's just dope. But hey, y'all. Oh, hey, from Kenya. Wow, that's crazy. Hey. But private school now, you do get a different type of education in the sense that you're still in that machine, right? They're still training you exactly how to think, become a part of that employee structure, because that's what this world needs in order to function, right? At least so they think that you need to work for somebody in order to produce what's going on with America or just anywhere in the world. But the difference between private school and public school now is that you actually have the ability to join different fraternities, sororities, groups that actually give you a little bit more insider information in things like investments or bank deals or, just outside things, period, that the classroom wouldn't naturally provide you. Now, here's the thing with that, though. You're either invited to that or you have to seek it on your own. It's not something that just comes to you, right? And then from there now, you have the elite level of education. I can tell you what the elite do is what some of us are actually complaining about doing right now. And that's they teach their kids from home. They create the narrative, they create the storyline, they create a different process of thinking within their children so that they can actually learn how to think freely outside of that machine. Here at Rich University, what we provide is an elite level of education. How many of you know about the left side of the quadrant compared to the right? We're actually trained through schooling to stay on that left side. That's where the employees and the self-employed are. That's where people are actually trading their time for money. That means that if you don't show up at work, you're not getting paid. If you're a hairdresser, if you're a nail tech, if you are a nurse, if you're a teacher, if you don't go into work, you actually don't get paid. So now we look at the right side of the quadrant where the business owner and the investors are. That's such an amazing space to be in, right? Business owners and investors are actually exchanging not their time for money, but now what they're doing is putting their money to work for them. So the business owners don't have to exactly Kawasaki. Somebody put it in the chat. Hold on one moment. Sorry, when I get excited, I'm just like, but the business owners now actually have people and systems in place that are making them money. They don't have to be at that office every day. How many of y'all have ever met the CEO of McDonald's? You never will. Do you even know who he is? He's not going to be on a commercial. You know why? Because there are systems in place where he doesn't have to be present. The money is going to come to him regardless. And then you have investors, like Forex investors, which is what I am, right? And everybody else on this call. Now you have investors that are really putting more money to work for them, where you can sit here and just go after that 10% trading plan, just like I did, just like Carl did, just like you'll hear in a few moments from other people, and really just give yourself that freedom again. Most millionaires, if you ever ask them what they wanted more of, it's time. Time to go back and see loved ones, time to live their dreams, time to really just experience things that they've never experienced. So what side of the quadrant do you want to be on, the left or the right? Here at Rich University, we teach you how to do that transition. We offer not exactly the right. Thank you. I was about to say, where are y'all at? What we offer here is a private mentorship. We actually show you how to get into different investment deals. Put me on the right side, coach. Let's go. We actually show you how to get into different investment deals. We have a private mentorship that is completely unmatched. Not only are you learning here how to trade in the Forex market, but you're also learning how to trade in cryptocurrency. How many of y'all have heard of Bitcoin? If you've heard of Bitcoin, drop some B's in the chat. I like to interact with y'all. Y'all gotta, come on, let's go. Do you know Bitcoin is actually on the rise? This morning alone, Bitcoin hit $14,000. How many of y'all have been paying attention to Bitcoin? Prior to COVID, do you know Bitcoin was considered a bit taboo, right? People weren't too sure. They didn't know what was going on. Trump is always on the news. Oh, it's nothing, right? So it had a little drop. Do you know that with the stimulus plan that passed, when everybody got those first $1,200, right? There was a fine print in that. I don't know if y'all saw that it took 4 times for that stimulus package to run with it, right? But it's a pass. What happened is that 4th time, they actually put a little clause in that now allowed the United States to actually have their own Bitcoin, their own coin. All countries are operating like a business now. So if you're not in on private mentorship calls like this, or even private groups that are teaching you how to invest in that, you're losing. Bitcoin is expected to hit $500,000 by next year, a coin. And here, actually just did with my team and Dr. China's team, we're all in this together, right? We actually just did our first big investments. The goal is to create 100 millionaires, impact 1 million families. Just with Bitcoin alone and the secrets that we have here, it's done. It's done. We also have HFX, binary options, right? studying stocks and different ways that we can move our money around. Not only do we have that, but we teach you how to become an independent business owner in this space. You have so much mentorship that comes here. It's just ridiculous. Whether it's getting into different Tesla, when it did the split, we had the inside scoop. According to the news, it was supposed to happen on the 1st of September, right? But if you were in this community, you knew that it actually happened on the 30th. And then what you knew as well is that you would wait a little bit for it to drop a little bit more. So while many people paid $600 to get into the Tesla or even the Apple split, we got it at like $400. We also knew in this community that the banks were going to try to fake us out. So when everybody was like, oh my gosh, we got in and it dropped, we knew to hold firm. And guess what's happening now? It's up. But you wouldn't have known that unless you were either, just like with private school, right? Doing it in your own space, invited to different groups, having different conversations. And most of us are not having those conversations at all. Here at Rich, we are. So what is Forex? Forex, and I know Carl touched on it briefly, but I want to really get into it, right? Forex is actually the exchange of foreign currencies. So let's say we were going from America or the US, right, to Canada. We know that when we go over there, we would not be able to bring our American dollar to the store and, sorry about that. We know we wouldn't be able to bring our American dollar to the store and actually purchase goods there, right? You would have to exchange that American dollar for a Canadian dollar. And same thing, if you were going from Canada to Australia, right?
Yes.
You would be exchanging the Canadian dollar or the Australian dollar.
On this call.
Now we're able to do that without going to the little booth at the airport. Now we can do all of that from our cell phones.
Is on point, okay?
It's the most liquid market in the world. In fact, it's so amazing that another thing that passed with the stimulus plan, where we all were so excited about that $1,200, right? They actually moved the stock market into the Forex market. So now when you're learning Forex, you're not only studying about currencies. Once you can read one chart, you can read everything. So guess who's getting better at investing in, let's say, Boeing Jet or even Carnival Cruise Line, right? They're making money on their money. So why can't you? It's the largest financial market in the world. $6.7 trillion are traded daily. That means it can afford to create 100 millionaires a day and not even feel it. Why can't that be you, right? It is open 24 hours a day. I'm going to say 7 days a week because did y'all just hear about Bitcoin? Bitcoin is open 7 days. So even if you don't have access to all the currencies, that's why we say it may be open just 5 days a week, right? You have the ability to trade on different stocks as well as Bitcoin on the weekends. In fact, right after this call, we're going to start trading because the market is open now. It operates on any smart device as long as you have Wi-Fi. So what does that mean? My office is everywhere. If I'm in Puerto Rico, my office is on the beach. If I could be at a horse range. I don't care. My office is anywhere I need it to be. Do you know how powerful that is? Where you're not confined to one space because that's miserable, y'all. I was moving around the hospital. Yeah, I saw different things. But now to have an office where I'm anywhere, it doesn't matter. Hotel, wherever I go, I travel for this. It's amazing, right? Central banks and financial institutions participate in this. Do you know that when you put your money in the bank, let's say you put $100, the bank is already doing this for you. You put $100 in the bank says, thank you, don't overdraft. What we're gonna do is we're actually going to leverage your money in the foreign exchange market and make, let's say, $10,000 off of your 100, right? So the bank makes 100, you give the bank 100, they make 10,000, and then you know what they give us? 0.0001, some weird number percentage. That's like 5 cents. So here now, you're able to actually do that for yourself. I can tell you, I don't care what kind of bank account you open. I don't care if it was a CD account. I don't care what kind of bank account you open. They're not giving you 10% a day. You're able to make 10% a day here, whether you're trading Forex, Hfx, which is high frequency, or digital. You might just want to focus on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dashcoin, whatever coin, right? And then becoming an independent business owner. You have all of that right here. All of that. How many of us want to work for ourselves, want to create our own business? Do you know this academy trains you and teaches you exactly how to do that? Exactly. See y'all in the chat? I learned everything here, man. I learned everything here when it came to business. And now residual income is on another level. I have different investments that are going trucking, real estate, stocks. There's so many things I have my hand on, and I'm only 33. And I'm retired, going on 2 years now. It's pretty hyped. Man, I want y'all to hear from a couple people. We have Tasha that's on this call. She is a blessing. She is our chairwoman here as well. Rich University is just lighting things up in so many people's lives. I want y'all to hear from a couple people besides myself and Carl, just so that you can know what's really going on. Hey, Tasha, you out there?
Yes, I am, Davinia. Can you hear me beautiful?
Yes. Oh my gosh. This woman here is a power woman. We met in Atlanta and it's just been amazing. I'm so excited to work with you, Tasha. She's doing major things in the community. Take it over, hun.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, guys. Drop the number 555 for Davinia. She was fire. Drop a 555. She dropped some amazing, amazing nuggets. I'm super excited to be in this space with all these beautiful people. You're going to hear so much more. You already heard from Pastor Carl. You just heard from Davinia, who gave us some major nuggets about the market and got some insight. Let me tell you something. You need to get in on this side of money, right? So let's continue talking about what you guys have access to, because I'm going to share a few information or a few products with you that people are having a ton of success with, okay? So we have the nightclub. I want to go to that next slide. I want to share with y'all the nightclub where we get pipsy and not tipsy, right? This is Logic Mix. This is the other half of Dr. China Bethley. And Logic, he brings up the charts. He has a nice vibe going on. The music is going. And guess what we're doing? We're on our cell phones pushing numbers and pushing buttons in a matter of seconds and watching our income grow. Yes, that's what we teach you how to do. So Logic is giving you that mentorship. I know we have quite a few people on the line that have benefited from the nightclub. So if you are one of those benefactors, type in the number 111, because we know we get pipsy and not tipsy with the nightclub. Some additional tools that we have in this space. When you partner with us, guys, we have high probability trades and high probability tools that will absolutely really give you the answers. All you have to do is copy and paste. Hello Center. This is where you'll have access to either choose whether you want to learn about the Forex market, which is what Davinia spoke about. You can also learn about HFX, high frequencies, as well as digital currency. You choose your weapon. So I know we got a testimony out there really quick. We have quite a few people on the line. I want to see who's going to unmute themselves first. Share your testimony and how these amazing tools have helped you in this industry to grow your income.
Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I am Rosie. I was born and raised in India. I learned to speak, read, write English about 16 years ago. I came to Rich University, September 16 to be exact. I went live about 10 days ago. I have grown my $200 account to almost $1,700. That is a big deal. That's using the program Rich University offers, a nightclub, utilizing the academy and the tools. And I'm excited to grow. And English is not my first language.
Absolutely amazing. That y'all come on, give it up for Miss Rosie, making money from her cell phone, and English not her first language. But guess what? We have expert educators that can teach you in your origin language. Yes, we're bilingual over here, baby. So let's look at our next tool. We have some more tools, guys, where simply all you have to do is copy and paste. I know we have some more people out there that are on fire. They have not only used our academy, guys, where you tap into our academy, you have pre-recorded videos and they give you a quiz after each one. Plus, we have a section where it's called Go Live, and this is where you're upfront and direct with the expert educators. It's like pretty much going to college from home, right? And your professor shows up and he's tapping you into his computer, him or her, right? And they're teaching you and dissecting the charts. So what we do over here, we teach you. We provide all the education from A to Z. Do we have another testimony out there? Come on, unmute yourself. I'm super excited. Where you at? Where you at? Do we have Miss Yummy out there? Oh, wait a minute. I see you, Yummy, in the participants. Do we have Miss Yummy?
Hey guys, how y'all doing? It is Yumi. How y'all doing? And I just want to go back. I'm so sorry I forgot to mute. But yes, Go Live is a great, amazing platform. You work on your own time, and basically what you do is when you're having a pinch or not understanding something, go on to the live. They're all recorded. You go on your own time and basically try from there. You prosper from there. And also from Rich University, baby. Let me tell you, I've been with them for about 5-6 months, and I grew my account from $200 to $89,000. And with being with Rich University, baby, and I tell you, like, they have a whole schedule for y'all. They will hold your hand all the way till you basically make your first trade, and you just feel comfortable in this space. No one is bringing you down. They always go up. We praise, we pray, everything just to bring that positive vibe together. So it is amazing, y'all. So yes, back to you.
Love it. That was fire. Y'all give her some 5 as well. That was absolutely amazing. I love to hear when people come into this space. And guess what? She was like myself. We didn't know about this industry. You know, I went outside of the country. I've exchanged my currency before, but I did not know you can leverage and make money off of the movement of money. So what is our product, guys? We show you how to make money work for you. So choose your weapon. We have so many more tools, and it's just pretty much education, and more education. Now, somebody told me that knowledge, right, is powerful, but it's applied knowledge that's more powerful. So once you get in this space, learn the skill set, and guess what? You don't have to worry about money a day in your life. This is absolutely amazing. I know we have some more testimonies out there because I see the harmonic scanner. If y'all look at this iPad, look at the picture right now. There's a picture of an iPad. This is my favorite tool, the harmonic scanner. Now, this is our banking software. As Davinia told you earlier, the banks are using our money and making millions. They have something similar to the harmonic scanner. So you guys get to have the same tool, if not better, over here, right? And it gives you the answers. Do we have another testimony out there? Share with us how the products are beneficial for you and your household. Ooh, excuse me. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. My name is Giselle.
Wait, Giselle. Now, Giselle is 19 years old. Out of New York. So I need y'all to hear from this generational Z. This young brother is killing it. Go ahead, take it away.
No, pretty much when I just came into the industry, I didn't know nothing about it, but I just started following my mom at first, and then she was telling me about nightclubs, so that's when I started hopping on to that. I've been using that as a resourceful tool, so that's when I just started following up on that, and pretty much that's when I just started following up on that, leading after her example. Then I started coming after Logic's example and Dr. China's example, and I started going from that 200 to 25K, 20K deal, and I went above and beyond with that to grow to 25K and then even 50K. So that's pretty much I just been using nightclub as a resourceful tool.
Absolutely phenomenal. Now, past results does not guarantee future profits, but let me tell you something. That just lets you know the products work. Absolutely amazing, Jay. I appreciate you for coming on. I know we got one more fire testimony out there. Who else have been benefiting from these phenomenal tools?
My chairwoman, man, Natasha, the boss chick, what's going on? How you doing?
Mr. Wipe Me Down.
What's going on? Man, look, man, beautiful job, man. Look, my testimony is real simple. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I started doing Forex in December. I said I wanted to come into the new year doing something fresh. So December 31st, I signed up with Forex. But when it came to me, I'm like, man, what? Somebody said like, man, bro, you want to do Forex? I said, Forex? I said, say, bro, don't play with me like that, bro. I said, I'm losing weight. I don't wear Forex no more. So I literally had no idea what Forex was. All right. And lo and behold, y'all, through this pandemic, everything that's been going on, my job called me one day and was like, "Hey, Jeremy, man, we're gonna have to put you on furlough. You know, school's not in, business not doing real well. And honestly, right now we can't afford to pay you, so we're gonna have to put you on leave." And I said, "Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna get a paid leave, right?" They said, "Nah, unfortunately, we can't do that. We're gonna have to put you on unpaid leave. So you're gonna have to go ahead and collect unemployment." I said, "Unemployment is only $247 a week. What am I gonna do with that?" So this opportunity that came to me, and I didn't have a Rudipoot job. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. My job paid me over $80,000 a year. But with the tools that I got from Mr. Logic Mixon, a nightclub, with what Rich University provided, what I Am Academy provided, with high frequency Forex, where I can go into a trade for 3 minutes and make a couple $1,000s. I was able to surpass my yearly salary with Forex in less than 7 months. So I haven't officially said that I'm retired yet, but y'all, I'll never be back on another person's job ever. Man, Tasha, man, listen, man, I appreciate it. Man, look, I said yes to Forex, and y'all should too. Man, thank you.
Man, straight like that. Come on now. I appreciate you. Y'all, I'm telling you, no matter what your background is, you can take these tools and be successful. We put you in position to where you can learn and earn on the go. Yes, you can start making money your first 30 days just by what? Plugging in, just by learning how to copy and paste. We make it so much easier for you. So guys, I'm gonna get out of the way of greatness. We got so much more to share with you. And I saw somebody put in the chat, so actually, how does Forex work? I'm glad you asked. Soon as you get access to these tools, we teach you the ABCs all the way to Z on what it is, how to work the system, how to leverage and make money in this industry, the largest financial market in the world. So I'm gonna pass it back to my brother, one of my members and leading leaders in my organization, Pastor Carl Wilkins. My brother, are you out there?
Yes. I'm right here. Let's go. So guys, go ahead and put some sevens in the chat if you have enjoyed this information, guys. I'm sure by now you're wondering, what does it actually take to get started? Guys, I want you to go ahead and drop in the chat, what do people normally pay for 1 year of traditional college? Go ahead and drop it in the chat. 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand. Go ahead and drop it in the chat. What do people normally pay for maybe a traditional degree or maybe 1 year of education? Go ahead and drop it in the chat. I want to see what you guys think people pay to go to school for 1 year. Guys, here with Rich University and I Am Mastery Academy, guys, we have made it affordable for the masses. Because one thing I know, guys, what you're saying to yourself right now is, what is the investment to enroll into this amazing platform? Guys, would you believe that you have access for the cost of a cup of coffee a day? Guys, literally, we have our basic package, our Forex Academy, for $235. You pay that one time. $234.95, you pay that one time, and then you pay $174 a month, right? And then we have our Elite Academy. This is my favorite package because it gives you access to all the tools. You're going to be able to master Forex. You're going to be able to master high frequency Forex and cryptocurrency. So what is Hfx? That is where you can make money in minutes. Y'all hear that? 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 Hey. So our Hfx is where you, man, that was dope. The Hfx is where you can actually make money in minutes. So I love the Elite Academy. It's going to give you access to our entire platform. You pay $324.95 one time for access to the Forex Academy. You're going to earn money in the Forex Academy. The Hfx Academy, you're going to earn revenue in the Hfx and the digital currency. And then the monthly is $274 a month. But guys, you heard the testimonials that on one trade, you're able to cover your monthly subscription. Guys, the thing I love about our CEO, Mr. Christopher Terry, founder of I Am Mastery Academy, CEO, is that Christopher Terry provided a way for you to refer two people, right, to the academy. And guys, your monthly membership monthly is completely free. Somebody say two and free. So guys, let me just say this before I bring up our last speaker. Well, second to last, I'm super excited, is the fact that we have access to a $7 trillion a day industry for $324. And then the CEO has given us an opportunity to share this community with two other people, and we don't have to pay the monthly subscription. Guys, I'm super excited. This next young lady I am bringing to the stage. Guys, I need you to go ahead and make some money. I need you to make some noise. Now listen, this is my sister in Christ, her husband, Tolton. Guys, listen, this is Toya, the game changer. Somebody put game changer in the chat. Put game changer in the chat. Light it up. This young lady is leading the way. She's leading a global team, and she's helping people all around the world. Guys, she's getting ready to talk to some bosses. She's getting ready to talk to some thought leaders that don't want to leave any money on the table. If you're the one that does not want to leave any money on the table, I need you to put, as my boy Logic makes say, put some nines in the chat. Let's go. Take it away, Toya. Let's go.
What's up? Man, let me tell you, I'm over here hyped up, you guys. Was this not amazing? Let me tell you something. Y'all know I have to be real, okay? I have to be real and speak to my bosses. I'm talking about over the next 5 minutes. If they lost you before, I'm really about to lose you if you're not ready to level up. If you're not ready to boss up for real. I must be transparent with you guys and give it to you the way God has placed this in my lap. I didn't know a thing about Forex before I entered this industry, but little did I know I was able to retire from a 20-year career investigating for dishes. Little did I know I was able to drive off the Mercedes-Benz parking lot in my brand new Mercedes, and that was after working a 20-year career. Never could afford it because I was always living from paycheck to paycheck. In this space, can I tell you that I was able to purchase a brand new 4-bedroom house, something that I never would able to do because I could not afford it. I was renting. Y'all, let me tell you something. If you are really ready to level up over the next 5 minutes, I need you to really plug in and pay attention. People know me as an entrepreneur. They know me as a hustler. They say, Toya, you just like a little Jamaican, me and my husband. But I have never in my life, hands down, experienced something that I'm getting ready to show you. Because I do know when you are self-employed, if you don't have the people coming in patronizing your business, guess what? You still got to go and get a 9 to 5. You still got to make ends meet and struggle and work multiple jobs just to pay your bills, right? But not with this plan. Let me show you guys how I had access to retire at the age of 38 years old after only being in this space. Only been in this space for 8 months, you guys. 8 months I was able to retire. So let's talk about compensation plan. You heard everything about Forex. You heard about high frequency. You heard about Bitcoin. You heard how you can invest your money. But let me tell you how you can make your money actually work for you and get residual every Friday, you guys, in your sleep. I'm showing you how you can get to the right side of money right now, right here. If you refer anyone to the company, and they get any one of our basic packages, the company will pay you $25. That's on top of what you make in trading. Okay, $25. Now, if they decide to get the elite package, which would give them access to everything, somebody put everything in the chat. If you get the elite package and they get the elite package, guess what? The company will pay you an additional $50 per person. Say, for instance, you go out and tell somebody about this amazing opportunity, just sharing a blessing, and refer 4 people. They sign up for the elite package. That's an additional $200 on top of what you make trading in the market, right? Somebody say benefits. Okay, now let me show you this right here. This is what sold me, you guys, because I'm going to be real with you. I didn't know a thing about Forex at all and wasn't really that interested into it because I was like, man, this is way over my head. It looked too confusing, too much like work. I'm a mother of a 20-year-old. I have a 15-month-old, and I'm currently pregnant right now. So I need something that's not going to require a lot of my time, something that's going to allow me to be able to live the lifestyle that God always wanted me to live, right? So when I saw this compensation plan right here, I was like, hold on, what we're talking about? These numbers look like monopoly money. I need a piece of this. So let me tell you, Platinum 150, y'all, that's just referring 3 people to the company. 3 people, the company will pay you an additional $150 a month. That's just sharing a blessing with 3 people. Then it goes to Platinum 600. Who can use an extra $600 a month? I know that's somebody's car note, that's water bill, light bill, cell phone bill. An extra $600 a month is when you have a team of 12 people. Now, it's not you getting all 12 people by yourself. No. All you doing is just sharing it with a few people who shared it with a few people. And because they were excited about making money and they wanted to put their family and friends on, now before you know it, you have a team of 12 people where you're making an additional $600. This is on top of what you're making trading, right? Then it goes to Platinum 1000. That's an extra $1,000 a month, y'all. That's somebody's rent. That's somebody rent in real life. And that's just growing your team to 30 people. Now, for those of you that say, you know what? I don't want to talk to people. I don't fool with people. I don't even know a lot of people. Guess what? All you have to do is just share the information, whether it's on social media, whether you walking in a mall, you talking to somebody, just say, hey, would you like this opportunity that's really blessing me? That's all you have to do. In fact, you don't even have to explain. You have amazing mentors that will hold your hand and explain it for you. You're not here to teach anybody anything, okay? We have educators that's going to teach everything to them. So you don't have to worry about that. It goes to Platinum 2000 where you can make a residual of $2,000 a month, you guys. That's a team of 75 people. That's an extra $500 every Friday. A $500 paycheck every Friday, okay? And all you did was talk to a few people. Come on now, this easy money. Somebody say easy money. Put in the chat, easy money. Then the next level is Platinum 5000. I and my husband are currently Platinum 5000. You guys, that's an extra $60,000 a year. How many of you know that most people that spend thousands and thousands of dollars in college does not even make $60,000 a year? They lucky if they even land a job paying them $30,000 a year, but they still have to pay those student loans back. Y'all, I accidentally stumbled up on this blessing because I didn't know nothing about it. All I knew was my medical career. I did what they told me to do, and I accidentally was able to retire. I accidentally was able to purchase my home. I accidentally was able to purchase my brand new car. You see what I'm saying? Because I was not closed-minded. All from following the blessing and stepping out on faith, doing something that was unfamiliar. Then it goes to Chairman 10, you guys. This is where we really leveling up. This is 6 figures. 6 figures a month. How about this is something you never have to go to school for. Don't know anything about it, but you can make 6 figures a month and don't have to be in debt for under $350. You mean to tell me you have access to make this type of money? Come on now, we playing games. The next level is Chairman 25. When you can make $25K a month. Somebody drop in the chat, $25K. I said a month. I didn't say a year. I say a month. Some people not even making that in a year. I'm about to tell you now, especially after the pandemic. Y'all, it goes to Chairman 50. Dr. China Bentley and her amazing husband, Logic Mix, they are currently Chairman 50s. That's 50 G's a month. 50K a month. Most people don't even make that in a year, and they're working 2 and 3 jobs. Y'all, this is a reality that we living in. They say you need at least $2 million to retire. People don't even have $300 for a savings account for emergency. Y'all, this is real life, y'all. Then it goes to Chairman 100. That's $100,000 a year. And all you doing is sharing a blessing. That's an additional $25,000 every week. Every week. Can you imagine that? I really want y'all to zone in and imagine yourself making an additional $25,000 a week. What could you do with that? What is your why? What is your reasoning? You need to look past your current situation and believe that you deserve it. Then it goes all the way up, you guys, to $500,000. Really, this is outdated because it's really at $1 million. You have $1 million on the table, you guys, all from an opportunity like the one you have been invited to right now tonight, you guys. I am so amazed at this amazing platform, and I truly thank God that I was not closed-minded. I thank God just because it was not packaged the way I thought it should be packaged, I'm glad I stepped out and I accepted it. Thank you so much. I'm going to pass it back over right now to Mr. Carl Wilkins. Come on, Carl, let's go.
Hey guys, go to drop some sevens in the chat for Latoya Jet. Let's get the energy up, y'all. Come on. Let's go. 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 Where y'all at? I don't see y'all out there. I need y'all to light the chat up, guys. Let's go. Guys, our phenomenal chairman leader. Guys, let me tell you something. The young lady I'm getting ready to bring to the stage, guys, literally, I need you to stay on the call to the end. Listen, we have saved our very own chairman 50 leaders. So you guys, when you heard Latoya Jet talking about the compensation plan, chairman 50, that's $50,000 every 30 days. Guys, if I were you, I would bring my attention to this information, guys. The young lady I'm getting ready to bring, she is a global ambassador for the United Nations. She earned her first $1 million, guys, before age 30. Dr. China is a phenomenal thought leader, innovator, and she's a woman of integrity, guys. Listen, she is the founder. She is the founder of Rich University. Guys, I need you to light the chat up as I introduce to some and present to others, drum roll, Dr. China Bentley. Let's go.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, let's go, let's go. Y'all super duper lit tonight. Keep dropping those sevens in the chat. What an amazing time to be alive. Everybody did such a phenomenal job. Just light it up with the fire emojis right now because I believe so many people are blessed right now. Big shouts out to you, Carl. Absolutely amazing breaking down that 10% trading plan. Davinia coming in with the facts, letting people know this is happening right before your eyes. Tasha coming in first with all of the amazing testimonies as a school teacher. The testimonies that each individual had was so amazing, as well as Toya coming in and showing the bosses where the boss is at, right? We showed you most of the call what the product was, told you about this amazing industry, and we saved the end for the bosses that said, look, I'm already on the right side of money. Give me this digital vehicle so that I can absolutely get paid. So I just want to say thank you to every single person that made it to the call, every single person who spoke on this call, every single testimony, because here's what I know. I know somebody's listening right now and they're looking for something that's real. They're praying for something that's real that could change their life. They're listening to where we are right now in the world as we prepare for an election to come up very, very soon. And they don't feel like they're empowered. Our purpose of tonight's call was to put you in a position of power, to put you in a position to make a decision. One of the things that has been common through every single person that I heard from tonight is they knew nothing about this world when they said yes. If you know nothing about Forex and this is your first time hearing this information, I need you to put fours in the chat because we came for you tonight. We came to speak to you tonight. We came to provide something to you tonight, an opportunity that's changing people's lives around the world. And it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter what you got in your bank account. It doesn't matter if you have a degree or not. And it does not matter if you've never heard of Forex. For the first time in our lives, we have access to something. that we have usually been excluded from. For the first time in our lives, we get to have a seat at tables while the real business negotiation is happening so that we can do something. I'm going to need you to not lean on your own understanding tonight, because most people do not understand wealth. Most people do not understand how to become financially free. Most people do not understand it, because if they did, they would already be doing those things right now. This is an opportunity for you to walk into your finest hour. I believe this is an opportunity for you to vote yourself president. I believe this is an opportunity for you to now do exactly what Carl Wilkins showed you at the beginning of the call and grow your money 10% a day using experts. Guys, our platform is amazing. How are they able to make this kind of money without being experts? Because they have access to the experts. When you pay your $324, what are you paying for? To access the experts so that you can copy from them, the people who know what Bitcoin is, who know what cryptocurrency is, who know what binary options are, who knows what Forex is, and knows how to navigate the market. You get an opportunity to benefit from them. Now I'm going to show you something on my screen really quick so you can understand that you kind of late to the party. You're late to the party, guys. This is AT&T that's becoming the first big mobile carrier to accept Bitcoin. How much Bitcoin have you acquired? Do you know what this is when we're talking about cryptocurrency? You listen, something is happening right before your eyes that we want to get you in on. We want to get you in on what's happening with Square and why they're putting $50 million in Bitcoin, guys, in cryptocurrency. Positioning you. Now, if you got eyes to see and you in on this, then you can make these money moves with us. But if you're not in on it, it's just like the internet, guys. You watching it happen and watching people make money off of it, but you're not. If you're spending money online, but you're not making money online, you sleep. Let me repeat that. If you're spending money online right now, but you're not making money from the internet, you sleep. Guys, the future of money is digital. The future of money is here. The future of money is now. And we're giving you the education on how to maximize it. PayPal, Venmo just rolled out buying and selling cryptocurrency, guys. Something big is happening right now. And guess what we're doing? We're putting you in a position. Not only are we putting you in a position, we're putting you in a winning position. We're putting you in a position to maximize. We're telling you to partner with the #1 company in the industry. What do I mean by when I say #1 company? This is who we're partnered with, guys. A gentleman that's been featured in the Forbes magazine, the CEO of I Am Mastery Academy, that's changing the game, that's making major moves, guys. Forbes, for those of you that's a little bit concerned, those of you that usually don't make a move because you need all of the answers. If Forbes figured it out, go ahead and get involved. Get back with the person that invited you to the call. Let them know what you like most about what you heard. Get their link, because guess what? We having money conversations, y'all. And for the first time, we come into our own communities and giving back. Davinia could have kept this information to herself and didn't invite you. Jeremy could have kept this information to himself and didn't invite you. Latasha could have kept this information to herself and didn't invite you. But we know that if we don't go back for our communities, nobody will. Now it's time for you to say yes to Forex. Listen, the future of money is digital. We got a special guest on right now, Mr. Logic Mix. Like to chat up with some nines. Like to chat up with some nines. We done right now. Now it's time for you to make a decision. Somebody say encore presentation. How many of you know that there's somebody you know needed to hear this, but they're not here? Put twos in the chat. There's somebody you know that should be on this call with you. There's somebody you know that you want to travel around the world with. Somebody you know that you want to level up with and build some wealth with. How many of you wish you would have had more people on this call? More people on this call. I feel like we can do better than just over 300 people. I feel like we can do better than just over 300 people on a line tonight. I feel like we can get closer to 1,000 people on a call. How many of you right now ready to get your education for free? You pay your $324 tonight, but you don't have to worry about paying a monthly subscription because you knew how to invite somebody. So you saying all I got to do is invite them? I don't have to explain this to them because I'm still working on digesting it myself. All I have to do is invite somebody to tomorrow's call. Guys, how many of you, where the speakers at on the call tonight? Before we bring on our special guest, Logic Mix, unmute the line if you're okay with doing this again. Well, do y'all mind doing this again? I know y'all making a lot of money. I see Yummy on. You made 80,000. I see you on Davinia. You paid off your student loan debt. Do y'all mind investing a little bit into our community tomorrow and do this again? Can we get 20, 30 minutes of your time tomorrow at 9 o'clock p.m. to get you on here? Yummy, is that okay with you? Jeremy, is that okay with you?
Let's go. It's all come on for the ride, baby. Let's go.
Man,
Rosie. Man,
let's
make it happen. Yeah, man. We in this thing. We going live and then full effect.
Let's go. Rosie, is that okay with you? I want them to vote themselves president. So this is what we're going to do right now. Drop some nines in the chat for Mr. Logic Mix. He's the founder of the Rich University nightclub. He's holding your hands in the market. He's saying, listen, come trade with me. We're going to do some high frequency. We got educators and Go Live that say, come trade with me. You don't have to know everything. Come sit with me and I'm going to help you get paid. When I get paid, you get paid. Just like that. When I get paid, you get paid. Just like that. So guys, bring it, light it up. From Mr. Logic Mix. Come on in, Mr. Logic Mix. Show them some love before we close it out. Let's go.
Dr. China, what's good with y'all? That beautiful. Look how beautiful. You know what I mean? Boy, I tell you, beautiful wifey. This call is so powerful, man. You know, shouts out to the leaders, everybody called, Tasha, Talia, Toten. You know, man, we got some powerful leaders. You know what I'm saying? On Davinia, you know, we, specialize in doing this for the people. You know, that's what I love about our space. Everything is from the heart for the people, and we specialize in that. And this is a time where we all got to stand up. You know what I mean? I love this. This space. This space is it's a great space to be in because we have full control. Me as a producer, I get to do what I want when I want to do it straight from the cell phone. You know what I mean? At any given time, if I'm making a beat or whatever I'm doing, I can continue to still make money at the same time. So just like all of these great leaders say, the game is digital. What are you guys waiting for? It's time to get that bag, man. Your brain is your bank. Your brain is your bank. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to make bread? Put some sevens in the chat. Put some nines in the chat. It's bag season. Straight like that. It is bag season. Let me see them nines in the chat real quick. Light this chat up. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, these leaders are pouring out. You know what I mean? Because we want to see people grow. We want to see more families eat. We want to see more power couples. Strong marriages, strong relationships. Stay away from toxic people. We are the type of people that all of us love each other. We aspire to be here for the team, for the people, to uplift everyone. But it's all up to you. This is the boss game. You got to step up. Nobody's not here to hold your hand. Nobody's not here to convince you that you should be at this space. It's right here for you. You know what I mean? You got all of these great leaders, including myself. We love what we do. We passionate what we do. So we're looking for everybody to be aboard of. You guys that's new on here, go ahead and knock it out. Go ahead and swipe that card. Come on, join the squad. Invest into yourself. You don't become successful if you don't invest into yourself. And one of the things I tell people, don't come in this space just looking to make a quick profit. Come in here just to make sure that you can learn. So you're going to learn how to keep that profit always going. Don't come in this thing just for a little plates or a little flip a whip. None of that. Come in here, marry the game, get paid, enjoy being with your brothers and sisters of integrity, men and women who are bosses, who's making bread. We giving you the game. Don't sit on the sideline like others who not listening, because the ones that's on the sideline, guess where they at? Right on the sidelines. We in the game, baby. So it's time for all of us to step up straight like that. It's your boy Logic Mix, your nightclub host. We love each and every one of y'all. But guess what? It's up to you. Let's go join. Let's get this bag. Let's do it. Like the chat up, Dr. China. I love you. All of you guys, all of the teammates, everybody out there. Salute everybody. It's your boy Logic Mix. You already know what it is, baby. Back to you, Doc.
Wow. Guys, listen, with that being said, there's nothing else to be said. I'm seriously excited for each and every one of you. If you're ready to get started right now, you ready to make a commitment right now. You don't want your future to pass you by, because you get to choose right now what side of this thing you're going to be on. Right now, you get to choose. It won't always be an option, but right now it's affordable for you to get in. $324 one time. $234 one time gives you access to learning a skill that nobody will ever be able to take away from you. If you're ready to go, put 4s in the chat right now. Like the chat up for the guests. Drop the 4s in so that the person that's on that invited you know. Rodney, we see you. Charmaine, we see you. Tristan, we see you. Kenny, we see you. Kanika, Brandon, Kanisha, Advantage, Jay Sean. Don't give me the messing up people names. Camille, we see you guys. Drop 4s in the chat if you're ready to go. If you're ready to get this money and you're a guest on here right now, we see you on here. It's time for you to make a decision. Tomorrow, we're going to do an encore presentation, right? You know there should have been a few more people on here for you. Somebody else. We want to help you get your 2 tomorrow. So I encourage you right now. Come back tomorrow night, 9:00 p.m. The exclusive link will be sent out to you. Because listen, let me tell you something. This is exclusive. This is private. You got to want this to win. So with that being said, Carl Wilkins, run that beat back. Run that beat back and take us out. God bless you guys. We're excited. Get that link. Get started. Not now, but right now. We will see you on the inside, baby, because the market open. We're about to get this money, 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 money.
Money, money.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go Mitch University.
Money, money, money. Hey.
Hey.
Let's go. Hey. Get it, yummy. Get it, yummy. Hey.
Hey, let's go, guys. Go. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Money, money. Y'all already heard all that.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to video. What we got? Money, money, money. What's up? Let's go. I love you guys. Thanks so much for being on. Let's run it all the way up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Peace out. We love you. We see you on the inside. Peace. They still on here, D. 235 people. Let's go. Peace out. All right, guys, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what to do. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Link in the bio. Y'all already know what it is. If you're not making money online, you sleeping. The future of money is digital. Yes, the cheese has moved. It's no longer on your job. That is not your solution. You got a way to make money right from the comfort of your home. Go ahead and get back with the person that you're seeing this from right now. DM them, not now, but right now. Money in minutes. It's the countdown to Christmas, baby. We at the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like you a sneeze away from Christmas and it could be the best Christmas of your life. Now it's time for you to vote yourself president. Tomorrow, encore presentation. Go ahead and invite some more people and bring them back. Let's go.